This is almost everything we need for our 12 motor Girandola. We have 4 whistle motors, we have 2 glitter gerbs, and we have 8, or will have 8 black powder inverters that we're going to use for 2 stages of lift. The inverters seem to have the best amount of lift. They don't last as long as the whistles, so we use them up so they're 2-stage. These whistles are actually very empty. There's not that much comp in there. You can't even see the bottom. But this will allow us to have a whistle all the way up. The glitter gerbs are literally full. So with that size tube, I don't know what it is. I think, is that a 5-inch or is that the shorter ones?
It's a 5-inch.
Okay, that is a full 5-inch. So we got our 5-inch glitter gerbs there. The rest of these are 7.5-inch tubes. And there they all are. So as you can see, these 4, I used Ned's method of drilling out the spindle. So that first, I use this spindle to pack the clay nozzle. Then I remove that, make sure I got a nice clean hole. And I take a piece of black match that I steal out of this.
What was it again? 746-900.
And then I, as you can see, I have black powder hands. Put that down in there. Then what I do is I fold it and put the other end in there just a little bit, and I leave that in there just like that. And then I shove that up inside the rocket
I don't have any service.
motor. And you can't really see it up in there, but that black match is sticking way down through the spindle.
What did you say?
And it ends up after I press the motor, just like that. As you can see, I can lift the motor on that black match. But on these, we're going to use our black powder NC lacquer slurry, which we have in this container right here. And we'll put a little bit of black match in there and stick those up inside these motors. We haven't had a failure since we've done that. So either way seems to work for us. And this is the Girandola frame we're going to use. It's a heavier frame. I've got 2 full rings, 3/4 inch tall. So it seems to stay together pretty well. This is actually, I'm testing, this is the Raise 3D PLA red that I actually first sent Ned, but this is a lot sturdier frame, so we'll see if it takes the falling impact. I had some glow-in-the-dark that I used that absolutely disintegrated on impact. I mean, it made it up there fine, but when it hit hard. Now this is a different material. Glow in the dark, it's more translucent and it seems to be a little bit more pliable, so we're thinking about trying that, but this is only an 8 motor frame, so we're not going to try that one tonight. There's another 12 motor of the more brittle plastic that we used last time, and it made a successful Girandola, but it just didn't survive the impact. So as you can see, we got a lot of test frames we can play with down here.